Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video, not a full face of first impressions, I'm just trying out a bunch of new products, and I created this super pretty purpley pinky look and I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with a lot of the products I tried today too, so if you want to see how to get this look and try out some new products with me, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I have a couple new eyeshadow palettes to try. I have the Ooh La La and It's My Pleasure palette from ColourPop. So it just, I guess, depends on whether I want to go pink or purple today. And I think I want to use the purple one just because I know the purple one, that's just what I want to use. And we may go even really fun today. And I also bought the Glitterly Obsessed, like, say it's body glitter. I'm probably going to use it on the eyes, but I got it in this really beautiful, beautiful shade. So that's super fun. It's in the shade Avenue of the Stars. Since I've been keeping it super natural lately, I think I want to do something a little bit more glam. So this is what the palette looks like. Is that not the prettiest? Oh, I'm so excited to use this. So yeah, I'm really like gravitating, I don't know, towards like these shades here. So like this one, and this one. So I saw Mariah Leonard do a tutorial using this palette and I loved her eye look. So I may do something similar but toss in some glitter. So I'm going to prime my eyelids. For that I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. And I'm just going to blend it in. So to start out in my crease, I'm going to take the shade Fan Fiction, which is this one down here. I'm going to use a Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm going to work that in the crease. Also guys, I'm really hoping that this video is in super, like, the focus is actually good because I have now connected my camera to my laptop, so I now have like a monitor where I can actually see what the video looks like up closer, so that, because like the viewfinder, yes, it looks clear in the viewfinder, but I can never 100% tell because it's so small. So now I have it. It's a little bit like delayed, like it has a little bit of lag, but it's fine. I mainly just wanted to be able to see if I was in focus or not. I'm just continuing to dip into this color and build it as I see fit, just making sure the color's as pigmented as I'd like. Okay, now I think I'm going to dip into the shade Sleeper, which is this dark plum shade. I'm going to use a Morphe M514. It's just a smaller blending brush. I'm going to put that on the outer corner and gradually build it up into the crease. Then I'm just going to go back into a little bit of the shade Fan Fiction and blend over it. And then I'm going to take a little bit of face powder and a clean brush, just dipping into the face powder. I'm going to use that to kind of blend out the top of the eyeshadow. I'm going to go into Chicklet, which is this shade here. I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to press that on the outer corner. Oh, that's so pretty. It's like a true like grape toned purple. And then I'm just going to take that previous Morphe brush we used and blend that out a little bit. I think I'm actually going to go into the shade Kittenfish. Such a funny name. and use that maybe to kind of help blend the top. Yeah, that's actually working a lot better. I kept going in with fan fiction, but it just wasn't light enough. Alright, and then now I'm going to go into Do or Dough, which is this one here, and put that in the center. Just making sure to overlap the colors a little bit, just so that way they blend. Alright, and then I am going to put a little bit of earth shine in the inner corner, but it's probably going to be covered up anyway. How pretty these shimmers are. And they all just blend together so well. Do I want to add glitter? Maybe if I just like take a little bit on my finger and just kind of tap it on. It's like a gel type consistency. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Pick a little bit up on my finger. I tap it on. Now, obviously this says body glitter, so put it on your eyes at your own risk. Because it does feel a little funky. It doesn't burn or anything, but it's glitter, and it's obviously advertised for your body, not your eyes. So again, do at your own risk. I'm going to take a little bit more of Do or Dough, which was the purple shade that we put in the center, and I'm just going to reapply. And then taking a little bit of Earth Shine, which we put in the inner corner, and then just reapply that. Oh yeah, that gives a really cool effect to layer it on top of the glitter. It just makes everything pop a little bit more. Because, like I said, it's kind of like a jelly formula, so it does kind of, it doesn't remove necessarily the makeup underneath, but it is kind of wet, so you do want to reapply. I think that was a good decision. And it just makes the glitter like more cohesive and less like childish. I like the glitter though because like it stays put once it's on. So I'm trying a new foundation and I guess a new priming spray. This is why I haven't put on any mascara yet, because anytime I put a spray on, it makes my mascara run. Okay, so I picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rose 3-in-1 primer water. It's a prep, set, and refresh. So similar to Fix Plus in the sense that you can use it to prime, set, and kind of refresh the makeup. They had a rose, a coconut, and a cucumber, I believe, but I picked up a rose because that's just my personal favorite. Since I'm trying a new foundation, I think it is fair that I'm able to use like a primer or, you know, products that I would normally use to kind of make that makeup last. So I'm gonna follow my normal routine, just incorporating some new products. So I'm going to use the Prep Primer Water in Rose. I'm gonna spray that on right now. That is a powerful, powerful mister. Kind of made the skin kind of luminous. That's nice. But I am gonna go in with my Milk Luminous Blur Stick. I've been really liking this. And I'm gonna put that right kind of in my T-zone, but I decided to go in with this primer because of the foundation I'm trying today is a stick foundation, and those tend to be harder to blend out and just kind of make my pores seem more, you know, predominant on the face. Today I'm trying the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation in the shade Porcelain. They are warm, and I'm just gonna go to town. I'm just gonna apply it. I've heard semi-decent things about this foundation. I haven't seen too many reviews just yet. I sprayed a little bit of that rose primer spray on my sponge. It's damp, it's just been sitting for a while, so I'm kind of working that into the sponge. Okay, that's one layer, one very sheer layer, I guess. So far, like, it blended out fine. I was kind of using a like a tap and pull method, so I'll tap and like drag and pull, but also go back over and like push it into the skin. So I think this foundation is like a medium satin finish. Doesn't look bad. Looks fine. We'll see though how it wears. Like, this is a pretty like easy natural foundation, but I'm gonna put on concealer. Off camera, I'm going to apply my concealer, maybe some powder. I don't normally apply too much. I'll probably just apply some under the eyes, and then I'm gonna do my brows, and I will be right back. Okay, so brows are on, concealer, powder, whatever. One thing I will say is I barely put on any powder. My skin just looks really dry. It's not terrible, but it looks pretty dry. I also put on a coat of mascara on my top lashes. But before I continue, I'm gonna try using this rose spray as kind of like a refresher, seeing if that makes my skin feel a little less tight. It smells super refreshing, so that's nice. That kind of helped. I mean, not crazy, but like, I think it helped a little bit. Okay, so for this lower lash line, I'm going to take Fan Fiction, which is the shade here, on a Sigma E30, no, this is a Morphe M562. It's just like that Sigma one that I have, but this is the Morphe one. And put this on my lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to take that brush I used earlier with just like the face powder on it, but instead I'm going to pick up Kitten Fish and just kind of run that over Fan Fiction. Awesome. And then I'm going to take just a flat brush with Sleeper, which is the plum, deep plum shade, and I'm going to put this right close to the lash line. I'm just connecting this to the top where it kind of wings out, because I want, you know, it all to be, I don't want there to be a disconnect between the upper lid and the lower lid, so it all kind of comes out to that point. And the brush I just used for that is a Revlon eyeliner brush. I doubt they even sell that anymore. I've literally had it for, I think, 8 years. Like, I've had it literally since I started doing makeup. So now I'm just going to add some mascara to my bottom lashes using the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. And to finish the eyes, I'm going to use the NYX Faux Whites Pencil in Lavender Blush, and I'm going to put this in my waterline. Okay, so I do have a couple more face products to try. I picked up the Wet n Wild bronzer in Sunset Striptease. Scandalous. So this was the only one that I found that wasn't super shimmery or anything. It still has a sheen to it, which I don't mind. I just didn't want it to be super crazy shimmery or anything. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to use my Real Techniques powder brush. I know that these are going to be really pigmented, so I'm going to tap into it, tap off the excess, and let's go to town. Okay, immediately, I really like this already. Oh my gosh, yes. I've never tried any bronzers from Wet n Wild, so like this is exciting. I've heard that they're really good. I've just never tried them, and I know they came out with a bunch of new shades when they launched the foundation. That looks really good. I really like this color. It's a nice neutral bronzer. It looks really warm on camera. I mean, It's a little warm, but like it's like just the right amount of warm, if that makes sense. So to me it makes it more of like a neutral bronzer. It's not too cool, but it's not like orange, if that makes sense. My camera tends to pick things up really warm, so like this eye look is showing up really pink on camera, but it's a little more purple in person. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so now I don't have any blushes. I don't know why I didn't pick up any of the Wet n Wild blushes. I used to love the Wet n Wild blushes. But I have this highlighter to try. This is the wow. I'm trying the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Felicity. It says this one's more of a glitter. It even says glitter on there. But this one, it kind of has like a pinky gold. You see that? Yeah, super pretty. So we're going to put this on. I'm just going to use a Real Techniques setting brush. It's really pretty, however, it is a glitter highlighter. So I'm just going to be putting this on my cheeks. I'm not going to put it anywhere else because it is holy cow. Because it is, oh my gosh. Because the highlighter is a glitter, I am not going to put it anywhere but my cheeks. But it is so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. So pretty. Now, for the rest of my face, I do have this Wet n Wild highlighter. This is in the shade Blossom Glow. It's kind of a pinky champagne, so it'll go perfectly with the rest of this look. And I'm just going to use the same Real Techniques setting brush. Oh wow, she's pigmented. I don't like to put a lot on my nose, it's really textured right now, so. I'm going to add a little bit of this on top of the glitter, just to brighten it up a little bit. That is really, really nice. So that is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Blossom Glow. If you are a fair skin gal, you'll love this. I thought it was going to be a lot more pink on the skin, which I'm glad it's not. I like that it's a little bit more, it's like a pink champagne, you know? It's beautiful. I like it. I don't have any new blushes to try, so I'm just going to take the shade Sweet Enough. It's a mineralized blush by MAC, and put this on my little cheeks. Okay, for lips, I did have a couple new products, some of which I've already tried. I just bought multiple shades in. So recently I've picked up a lot of things. So my favorite like lip combo as of right now, not necessarily like for colors, but as far as products go, I have been loving, like absolutely loving these L'Oreal, what are they? I don't know, but they're L'Oreal's new liquid lips. I'll link them down below, but they are so good. Like, I bought this color, the shade I Explore. I bought this one a few weeks ago, and I've been wearing it, and it's such a thin formula that it doesn't feel heavy on the lips, it doesn't feel dry. It's the best liquid lip formula I have tried. Dare I say, like, ever? Like, it's so good. It's so good, and the colors are beautiful. So far, I've only tried the shades I Explore, and then I've tried this one. It's I Rule. It's this like nudie pink color, which I may wear today, even though I've already tried it. And then I did pick up like an orange and a red, just because spring, hopefully, is coming soon. And then on top of them, I bought these just recently, and I'm in love, are the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipsticks. They're just really pigmented glosses. They're by Wet n Wild. I love these, and I love them paired with the L'Oreal liquid lips because the liquid lips are not super drying, so sometimes when I put a gloss over a liquid lip it gets really just like cakey and just gross, but I can wear these together and it just be so comfortable and so pretty, and it wears off without it, you know, getting gross or, you know, getting a line around your lip. Like, I love these. So if I have the shade here, Chic Got Real, or Chick Got Real, Chic Get Chic. Words are really hard for me today. Chic Got Real, and it's this nudie pink, and I like wearing it with I Rule from L'Oreal. This is a holy grail combo right now. Freaking love it. Okay, yeah, if you haven't yet, buy these, all of them. The lip glosses. I will definitely be going back for more. I think at Walgreens they were like 3 for $10, which is why I have 3 of them and got them for only $10. Like, it's mind-boggling to me. It's such a good deal. But yeah, I'm gonna put on the L'Oreal I Rule with Wet n Wild Chic Got Real. So I'm gonna put that on. Okay, and that is just the liquid lip. This is in the shade I Rule. And then I'm going to, like, oh, I don't know if you can tell, but they're just so, like, it doesn't feel like there's anything on the lips. Like, I just freaking love it so much. And then I'm gonna put this on top. Like, look at this lip combo. Like, what? Is it even real? It is. And you need it. But that is it for this video, guys. I am super impressed and super pleased with almost everything I tried today. I'm still on the fence about the foundation, but I'm gonna kind of wear it today and we'll see. It's kind of late in the day, it's like 4 o'clock, but I am actually heading out. It doesn't look terrible, like, that's the thing, is like, it looks fine, and I'm sure it looks fine on camera, but it could be better. I'm just saying. I'll kind of run through the products that I tried today. So first I tried the It's My Pleasure palette. I love this. I think the colors are stunning. I will say I wish that the matte shades, not that they were more blendable, like, I don't even know. They took a little bit of work. But now that I'm looking at it, they look like beautiful and they're blended amazing. So they're just, I think that the mattes in this palette are just a little bit more creamy than their shadows normally are, which just take a little extra, you know, a little extra of this, you know, the blending part. Anyways, I really love that palette and I can't wait to try the pink one, the Ooh La La palette. So that was awesome. The glitter, the Glitterly Obsessed glitter, I love it. I think those are super cool, and they are technically body glitters. So if you put it on your eyes, that is completely up to you. That is a risk that you are willing to take, and that was a risk I was willing to take. At first it seemed like they were going to be irritating, but right now I feel fine. So can't even tell it's on there. The Wet n Wild Rose Primer Water / setting spray / refresher. I actually really like this. I think it's just another facial spray. Like, it's like Fix Plus. It's, to me, almost identical to Fix Plus, except it's scented like rose. And I'm down for that. So, A+. I like that a lot. The bronzer. Guys, if you can get your hands on a shade that suits your skin tone, I'm not actually sure how many shades there are. I'm uneducated in that. However, this shade here, the Sunset Striptease, is really good for fair skin if you like more of a bronzy look, which I do. It's really pigmented, however, it's not so pigmented that it leaves like just a stripe. It's definitely more buildable and it's stunning. I love it. I'm gonna have to incorporate this in my, like, everyday routine. Now, highlighter, that was another thing we had. I had tried 2 today. I tried the Felicity Super Shock Cheek Glitter. I love this. I think it's super pretty. It's super fun because, I mean, it is a glitter, but it's not chunky, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't really enhance texture, if that makes, like, it's such a finely milled glitter. Like, it's just like their Super Shock highlighter formula, although I think this is just their cheek formula, but it's definitely a highlighter. Yeah, it's stunning. I love it. And then the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow highlighter. I love this. It's so pretty and it's very pigmented, but again, like the bronzer, it's not like whenever you put it on you regret your entire life, you know, it's great. And then I think you already know how I feel about the lip products. These L'Oreal liquid lips, which again, I don't even know what they're called. Anyway, the L'Oreal liquid lipsticks are phenomenal. The best liquid lipsticks I think I've ever used in my entire life, so get your hands on them. And then the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipsticks, which they're just high pigment glosses. Fantastic. Freaking love them. And these two paired together are a dream. So, like I've said a bajillion times in this video already, pick those up, you will not be disappointed. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.